Hello, I'm Danielle Curtis, reporting to you live from Social Studies Studios. Today, we are investigating the curious case of housewives from the 1950s as opposed to housewives in the present day. Well, let's just say things were a whole lot different. Housewives in the 1950s had to make sure they set aside extra time to get prepared before their husbands returned home from work. It was their top priority to look clean, nice, and fresh for their loved ones. Also, they had to make sure all meals were prepared and dinner was on the table.
I must look perfect for when he arrives. It is 6:15 and he's coming at 6:30. Okay, so I'm going to apply some eyeliner, fix the ribbon in my hair. It is absolutely vital that he thinks I look pretty when he comes home because he's had a hard day at work with weary-looking people, and I need to cheer him up a little bit with my appearance.
Today, things are different. Housewives, well, just see for yourself. Housewives in the 1950s also took extra care to make sure their house was clean before husbands returned home. It was considered a disgrace to have a dirty house in the presence of a well-deserving husband.
Everything must be perfect for when he comes in. He will not approve of these tilted pillows. They must be straight and, oh, stop getting hair all over everything. Oh, come on, I just cleaned here. Great. Now he'll appreciate my hard work.
Present day? Well, we don't aspire as much to have a clean house just to please our husbands. In the 1950s, when the husbands came home from work, it was a time of great importance for the families.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
Did you have a hard day at work?
Oh, exhausting.
Let me take your coat.
Oh, thank you.
Here, read that. Why don't you sit down?
Yes, I will.
Oh, look at that. Look, I made you a fruit tray.
Oh, thank you. I am so hungry.
Would you like something?
Yes, yes.
I'm so glad you're home.
Such a long day.
Over time, we've learned that we don't live just to please them.
Yo, woman, give me a sandwich.
Make something yourself.
Oh, what?
In the 50s, the husband's topics were considered top priority over whatever the wife wanted to discuss.
Man, and Mr. Frey said to me, you know what he said to me?
What did he say?
He said, I cannot have not even a 10-minute lunch break. The people these days, I work for 6 hours straight and I can't get a decent lunch break? And then, you know what I saw when I was coming home? Girls these days, with their poodle skirts, exposing their ankles.
Their ankles?
Yes, their ankles. I'm just, the world sickens me these days, honey. It's just, not good, not good.
Over time, women have developed a backbone, and we realize that we have the right to just voice our opinions as well.
Go.
Oh man, my job was so hard today, those boys just wouldn't listen.
You know what? My job is hard too, okay? I have 3 kids that I have to take care of all day. I'm tired of you complaining.
In conclusion, 1950s slave housewives have transformed into independent women that want a voice over the master of the house.
Just in the past century, women have obtained so much more freedom than ever thought possible. Through the 19th Amendment, women were given the right to vote. This spurred a new burst of confidence in women all across America.
A lot of people think that the civil rights movement of the 1960s was just about fighting segregation. It wasn't. It was a time of change and rebellion for women across America.
Since women had earned the rights for bigger and better things, their main goal in life wasn't to be a housewife anymore. They put down the cookbooks and aprons and picked up the briefcases and voting ballots.
The baby boom of the 1950s produced an enormous amount of children. Housewives began to prioritize them just as much, if not more, than their husbands.
The increase in children also led to an increase of tasks for the housewives. Since completing all these tasks became impossible, the husbands had 2 choices, to leave or to pick up the slack.
Wives were fed up with being confined in houses with all of the dirty work to do.
They wanted independence, and independence is what they got.
Thanks for watching!
Here you go.
Thank you,
Enjoy
Mama.
your dinner.
Thanks, Mama.
Remember like 50 years ago when we actually had to do the work ourselves?
Now we don't even have to lift a finger. Punch it! Ba-na-na-na.
Back then, housewives also took extra care to make sure their house was clean before the husbands got home. It was a disgrace to have a dirty house. Over time, women have developed a backbone, and we realized that we have a right to discuss our opinions.
In conclusion, 1950s slave housewives. Mama bot.
Cat bot.
Take one.
Mama bot, you as soon as stop.
Is it on?
Stop.
Yeah, it was.
No, as soon as no, redo it.